It's been quite a long time since I've done a video. I don't even know whether I can make them anymore. I'll try anyway. Yes, what's been happening? Oh, I've applied to have an Edinburgh show again, even though I can't really afford it. Mostly because I'm going to do it on the most budget I can. Most budget being the smallest budget, not the most money that I can possibly do it, because I can't do that. That would be ridiculous unless I borrow a big pile of money, and I don't think that's a good idea, seeing as I'd never ever be able to pay it back again. Anyway, so I'm going up, and it's going to be, if I get accepted, it's going to be me and somebody else being historical characters of various different descriptions, although I think he's mostly going to be Edgar Allan Poe, discussing it with him. And I will be, well, he seemed to think Joan Crawford, but I'm not going to do Joan Crawford every day, but I might do it someday. But we're going to think of real historical characters rather than just a movie star who's not that historical. Although she is, in that history is anything before today. So yesterday's history, last hour's history, yeah. Certainly last week is history. And last year, that's just been and gone, that's definitely history. Also, since the Mayan calendar said that the world would have ended on the 21st, is it? And it didn't. So it's all history. We're living in today, we're living in tomorrow. Anyway, so we're going to have guests. We're going to have guests doing maybe comedy, cabaret, all sorts of stuff with a vaguely historical theme. So they can basically do their act, only with a little bit of history, and then we'll talk to them a little bit and have a little interview one-to-one, if they're going to be a comedy character or a serious character. If they're going to be somebody from history, either somebody that actually existed or somebody that potentially existed, just maybe time travel-y likewise. So yeah, it'll be like time travellers. We'll just have like a time travel show, really. It's open to discussion since it's not going to be till August, and we've got to really work on the format before that. But it's going to be exciting if we get a spot, obviously. I'm going up there on like I say, cheapest as I can. It's probably not going to be any more expensive to be up there than it will be in London. I've just got to find accommodation. So beg, borrow and steal. Start saving now. Saving what, you may ask? But I've got a couple of work things lined up, so I should be alright come August if I'm really scrimping and saving. I've actually managed to, with vouchers and club cards and various different saver schemes, managed to not spend any money, actual money, just use vouchers and things like that. And I've bought lots of stuff that's reduced after the Christmas sale. So I'm scrimping and saving for Edinburgh. Woo, yes. Even though all the stuff that I've got after the Christmas sales is Christmas food. So that's all I'll be eating for the next 6 months is leftover Christmas food that should really have been eaten before Christmas, because it's mostly out of date by now. But that's what I'll be doing. So, historical characters are very... If you've got any historical characters you would like to see me do in my Edinburgh show, and I'll maybe video them for posterity. That's like prostate. Posterity. Dirty. Anyway, I'll do that when that comes. So any historical characters you'd like to see, or any historical characters you'd like to see interviewed, because I mean we're gonna be basically based on who's in Edinburgh, who's available. I know there's somebody doing Betty Davis, so that should be a goer, definitely. Joan Crawford interviewing Betty Davis. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on the Joan Crawford impression, really. I can probably do Betty Davis, is the thing. I'm not going to do Betty Davis live on stage in... Let's not go there. Okay, so, historical characters. Ooh, it's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, see you then. Bye.